We're gonna do an updated gym tour to hype us up for this workout. I think the last time we did a gym tour was what, like when we first opened, or what do you think? Like on a video. I think it was when we first opened, because it's the one where you're like in your beanie after work and you're like showing some of the equipment.
Yeah, that was a long time. I don't think any of that equipment's in here no more.
Yeah, literally none of that equipment's in here no more. So we're gonna start here with our cardio section. We have 3 treadmills, all brand spanking new, and we have a bike as well. We have our sauna here for those of you guys that are really into the recovery and also getting the sweat in after your workout. We have our little section here with some gym equipment, things that you could use to, like, you know, take your workout to the next level, like the steppers and stuff like that. We got the power squat. How long ago? Like
I think that was like in January.
Like in January. People really like it, but they're very scared of it. So it's nice seeing everybody use it. We like doing the squat, Bulgarians, everything on that. This one's really new too. So when did we get this one?
Last month.
We got this one last month. People, when they saw it, they're like, oh my God, it's hammer strength, you know? Like, I could tell people really appreciate us getting in the new stuff. And then we have our little, like, cardio, like, equipment section here. We have the bands, we have some mats, the steppers, the kettlebells, little things like that. At the next gym, this will be bigger, a lot more organized, a lot more better. Yeah.
Hopefully turf area.
Hopefully turf area. It honestly comes down to what place we get, what it looks like, the layout. You really don't know what you're getting into until you're actually like envision it, like you're there. We have our Stairmaster here, which has been with us since last year before my prep. And we got it because we were like, we need a Stairmaster because we were both prepping. And we're like, we can't be going to another gym just to use a Stairmaster. So we definitely invested into it. And I will say, I think a lot of our investments kind of go around the fact that, like, we do love the gym and we work out and we want to also use that equipment. So I think that kind of gives us a little, like, I guess you could say, even more push to get more things, because I use equipment at different gyms all the time and I want them at my gym, you know? So you'll be seeing new equipment all the time. And then we have our back area. We got pull down, a rower, and this is our newest one that we got yesterday. So I hope everybody enjoys this one. I like all 3 of these handles. I used to use this one all the time back in the day, like at 24.
And then we have the little handle section right there.
Oh yeah, we have our handle section there. It's a little unorganized. If you see anything unorganized in here, it's Saturday. So like literally Saturday is the day we close early because they come in to clean on Sunday. So it's a little unorganized right now. And then we have our weights that go all the way up to 100. It starts at 3 and ends at 100. So whatever your fitness level is, it's in here for you. We have our bench area, our cable tower, which we have been talking about getting another one, not only just for like the purpose of a new one, but having 2 at maybe the next place. But all these things happen in phases. Like, obviously we don't have like it to spend automatically, like boom, 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 all at the same time. Me and Chris definitely do save, and then we like go for it when it's available. Like, we're very smart with it, I guess.
And we started doing a thing where we buy multiple pieces so that we can get the best deal.
Yeah, that too. And then we're moving on to chest in this little area. We have 1, 2, 3 pieces here, and I will say that this is a small chest area, including the other one over there, but we have more things that we've already bought for chest specifically that we have, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And then the abduction machine, everybody loves this machine.
And it does the combo.
And it does the combo. So it does the adductor and abductor. So it does both. You can go out and in. And then we have here the hip thrust. People love this freaking hip thrust. Me and Chris want to get a new one, or like an updated one, an upgraded one, but people want us to keep this hip thrust.
What's crazy is we literally got this one from like Walmart, and for some reason people like it. I don't know why.
People really like it. I know why they like it, because it's the pad and the movement. Because what I don't like about the other hip thrust ones, the ones that have the belt and stuff, they kind of dig into your groin if you're trying to go heavy. And this one has the pad, which is one of the reasons why if I invest into another hip thrust, I would want to get the one that's the Smith machine version, if you guys have seen that before. It's like the Booty Builder brand. So I would invest into that one because it has the pad.
Yeah. And that also shows other gym owners that don't be afraid to start with a lower budget one and
Yeah.
build up.
Yeah, because I mean, none of this was in here before. It didn't even look like this before. Like, it was literally empty in here. Like, white walls. If you go either in my bio or Chris's bio and like our gym part, like the first one on there is like what the gym used to look like. It was literally like 4 machines in here, and our grand opening, people showed up. I was so shocked that people showed up at our grand opening. Well, soft opening actually. Then we have the leg extension here, lying leg curl, hack squat. People also love this freaking hack squat. Me and Chris talk about all the time getting an upgraded one or a new one, but people really like this one. They call it the electric chair.
Yeah, for how like old and rusty it is, it does definitely the job.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep it, but me and Chris do want to get a newer one too.
And then we have that little plate section back
Oh
there.
yeah, and then we have the plates over there. Like, we have plates, we try to put them, our place is small, but we try to put them to where they're most convenient. You know, we try to see like the foot traffic, how it's laying out to people, like every day, like, oh, like people have the habit of going over here or over there, you know, and we're like, we'll put like plates over there, over here, and see how that happens so that we can eliminate more foot traffic. And especially because our place is small, so we try to eliminate the foot traffic and also like how difficult it is to get your workout in.
Yeah.
If that
and,
makes sense.
and also we have a lot of ladies, so it keeps them from
Yeah.
having to walk across.
Yeah, it keeps me from having to walk across and do everything. The squat, this is one of my favorite machines in here. You can do so many things on it. RDL, squats, sumo squats, everything. And then we have this machine here. I particularly don't use it, but I know the guys like it a lot.
Yeah, this for lateral raises. We got this one from Sean Clarita, so definitely we knew if he could win an Olympia off of it, we can build some solid delts with it.
And then we have the seated leg curl, which I use all the time. And then again, another upper body chest machine, and also rear delt because it does both. So we are able to do side and or delt and also the front. And then here we have our Smith machine, which is also pretty new because the one we used to have was one of those that had the plates in the front, like.
It had the lat pull down part on
Yeah,
it.
it was like a combo thing. So we got this one, and it's a lot more spacious, and I can tell people like it a lot more because it's
Straight up and
straight
down.
up and down.
It doesn't have the angle to
It
it.
doesn't have the angle to it. And then here we have our handy dandy pendulum, which we got from Red Zone. Shout out to him. I think we've gotten a lot of things from him, honestly. Oh, and also we have here our hyper extension. I'm sorry, I had a cheat meal today. We have our hyper extension, which again, we're also trying to get a new one of this, like a better one. Because this one's good, does the job, but there's certain angles, certain extensions you want to be able to do when you're working out, and certain things you're trying to target, and this one just doesn't get it all the way.
Yeah. But on a positive note, it converts into the sissy squat.
It does convert into sissy squat. So honestly, we're still probably gonna keep it if we do get a bigger or better one, because it does the sissy squat.
The more options you have, the better.
Yeah, and also it's still good. Like overall, it's still good. It's still a good machine. It's just that I guess you could say as gym people, we know that there's better options out there. You know. And then we have plates here so that people can put plates that way, this way, also goes that way, and it's also out of the way for people. This was Ernest's idea. He's one of our trainers here, and it has been super beneficial because I don't see people like, if people are like, there's one person here and one person there, they're not like having to creep in here and get it for themselves.
Which we have plates on there available if needed.
Yeah. And then we have one squat rack, one combo rack.
Yeah.
One combo rack. And actually something happened here. Why is it off the wall?
Somebody was doing the rack pulls.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, we have one combo rack. We actually have two. We let go of one, and it's at my parents' house because we wanted to put the pendulum in. Like, so the way we kind of put things in and out of our small gym right now is it a repetitive movement? Is there something you can do even better? Is there something, you know, we could get more bang for our buck, I guess? Because that's what happened with the new hammer strength rower we have. there used to be a T-bar row there. And the problem we had with the T-bar row is that a lot of people wouldn't use it because of the extension that you do on it. And also, we have a lot of women in our gym. And obviously, you're like face down, chest is down. So I feel like they also feel pretty uncomfortable with it. And this one's sitting up. So I feel like this will be a better option for them as well.
It's a minor sacrifice for a better outcome for the space we have.
Yeah, and also more people will be inclined to use it. And then our leg press, we have weights all over it on there. And I think that's it, right?
Yeah, and then the OG bench press that started everything.
Yeah, literally, our bench press from what?
I got that one during the pandemic.
Yeah, this is, yeah, from the pandemic, so.
So this is what I started with at home.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Got everything going. Got, you know, paint job, make it very aesthetic. The LEDs make
We
a
have
big
our
difference. Our murals, shout out to Trey and Bone.
Yeah.
Plenty of mirrors around the gym to make sure, you know, you can see yourself. We try to convert these lights in the ceiling area to LEDs to match. Believe it or not, the ones we have are LED, but the color grading didn't match, but it's okay. We knew that at that point this was a temporary stay for a long term at another location.
Yeah, and like we said, like for anyone that's been here with us since the beginning, they know it's like a night and day in here. Like, it's even people that'll leave and then come back, or like they'll work out of town and they'll leave for like a month or something, they'll be like, dude, it's like different in here.
And I guess the reason it changed and it is the way it is now is because we were supposed to be just a personal training studio.
Yeah.
And we slowly were like, you know what, let's open up. Let's let members in here, because people would constantly ask us about training.
Yeah, that they wanted to train on their own. And also, that's another thing. Me and Chris, we were like, Larry, if someone wants to train, they want to train. If they don't want to train with me, that's fine. And we really don't care. Like, it's about you putting your health and, like, you know, progressing yourself, making yourself better. That's also why we were so open to the idea of having members, because we were like, if they don't want to train with me, they're still putting in the work themselves.
Yeah, with the overall thing was just building the community, whether it's training with us or on their own. So one more spin around. Definitely maximize this space. And then you want to show them a little piece of our lobby as well?
Yeah, we'll show the lobby.
And then you can see from the inside out, we have the decals on the on the window. So definitely makes a big difference. We don't have a huge sign above the gym, but it allows us to be recognized and see where we are.
Which is crazy, because we've never struggled with people, like, I guess, getting, like, outreach, I guess.
Yeah.
And people have told us all the time that, like, you guys need a sign. Like, we have one on this window and it's enough, you know?
And then we have the belts for everybody here.
Oh, yeah. We have the belts here for anybody needing a belt. So this is our little lobby area. We actually recently got the reception area. I think it's been only like 2 weeks, but people love it. They like seeing us here and like being like, hey, what's up, you know? Because we also changed our software that we're using for our memberships, because later on at the new gym, we're gonna have an actual check-in process. And we're like moving everybody onto that software, and so that it's easier for us, like paper-wise, and two, for you for when you come in and you want to get your workout in. And we can also reward you guys with that, you know, like you checked in here 50, 100 times or whatever, or like 10 times or something like that. You know what, a free drink on us kind of thing.
You put in that work, you earned it.
Yeah, you earned it. But yeah, and then we have our transformation wall here. We put our competitors on here, which actually needs to be updated, because there's some that aren't on here, and also clients. And like I said, this needs to be updated like a year ago, honestly, now that I'm looking at it. Because there's like a lot more people that deserve to be on here. And also our other mural that's hiding behind our prize for our transformation challenge. It says grind for the dream on here, and also our medals. But yeah, that's it. And our fridge.
Yeah, so this is our, you could say, our small gym, but we definitely try to make the most of it. If you guys are ready to come check us out, this is our final 6 months. It's crazy to say, to be in this location, and we're excited to see where we can grow and continue to share with you guys.
Yeah, so literally, like, literally this time next year, we're gonna be somewhere else.
Yeah.
So come and check us out, sign up here and see, and also lock in the price that we have for here, you know?
Because you want to tell them what's going to happen with our memberships at our next location?
Yeah, we're gonna have the 24/7 access available for you guys there. And also, what else?
Yeah, we're pretty much we're going to be one of the only gyms in Mesquite with 24-hour access.
Yeah.
So make sure you take advantage of that.